right behind us we have what was my papa's old garden plot that my dad has scraped down for us and kind of gotten the grass off the top of it. It's been tilled and then just kind of left. Now we're going to be putting paper shavings on it and covering it with cardboard after we put some mulch on it, just so that it'll be ready for us. So it'll be ready for us in the spring, because we weren't able to get it planted this year, but we want it to be ready for next year. So we are going to do that today. Sweaty in North Arkansas today, that's for sure. But today we got all the paper shavings laid down, and now my dad's bringing compost that we've been composting. Sorry about that finger there. Been composting for the last couple of years. We've had dreams of bringing the homestead back, so now we're really giving it a shot. So right now he is spreading out the compost that's ready. I've just been waiting for us rich, moist, loamy soil. And we'll cover it with cardboard after we're finished, lay that down, and then wait until the spring. And hopefully it's much better than it started off. Thought he was making a hole in it. So it was right about this time at, sorry about that, 7 o'clock, that we realized we were not going to have enough cardboard. So we're going to have to regroup and get some more cardboard. Alright, well, we're braving 90-degree weather, almost 100-degree weather, after we regrouped and found some more boxes. So hopefully we can get this, this covered up for our experiment. And then we'll take a pH testing now, not today, but we'll take a pH test in a day or two, and then we'll take another one when we're ready to plant to see if it helped at all. I ran out of memory space when we were finishing laying the rest of the boxes out. However, I went ahead and tested the soil with a pH tester and found that the pH of the soil was all over the place. It was between like 5.0 and 8.0 pH. I also measured the plot, and it is 20 by 50 feet, or about 1,000 square feet. Mom and I chose this spot because it had been my grandparents' original garden spot over, well, it would have been in the 40s, so 80 years ago. So most of the rocks have been removed already, so it wasn't, I mean, if you've lived in Arkansas, you know that Arkansas grows rocks. And in this case, we just had to remove a few rocks, not loads of rocks. So that was one of the a big determining factor. It also happens to be near a water source, so we didn't have to run a water hose forever long. And it has the right sun to shade ratio, which is probably why my grandparents went ahead and put it here. Mom and I were wondering if anybody has tried anything like this. If you think it's going in the spring, if you think when we uncover it, it's just going to be a mess and things have grown up. Now I checked it. It's been a few weeks and I've checked it, and it still just has mulch under it. We don't have weeds, except for the few little places where there's little holes in the cardboard. We have weeds there. Otherwise, the boxes have kept the weeds down, so I'm kind of hoping that it'll keep it down through spraying, and then when we open it up in spraying, we can put more mulch on top of it and go from there and see what happens. We were also wondering, has anybody ever tried anything like this? Like, do you think it's going to work? Do you think it's going to fail? Do you think it's even going to make a difference? So, you know, leave your thoughts in the comments, because we're really curious to know, like, what if anybody else has tried this and what their experiences have been, because, you know, we did it as an experiment. We have no idea how it's going to react, how it's going to be when we uncover it in the spring, but it was worth a shot, because no matter what we did, every time we tilled it up, within just a day there was weeds and grass, and it was a mess. So we're giving it a shot, and we're going to see what happens.